Hi, I'm Marcus from Marcus Language Academy, and today let's talk a little bit more about German grammar, which is also part of my course for beginners, where you learn German by following a story. And today's topic are the present tense of our modal verbs. Let's get started. And I use for the modal verbs a special color. So every time when you see an image, we will use like this kind of yellow background color because it's a special group of verbs. So let's see. Let's see what our modal verbs are. First modal verb is können, no? Can or be able to. And you see I used the color and I also marked the O umlaut red because something irregular will happen here. So I also use a symbol, so I use the strong arm because we can do it. So therefore the arm and the red dot is because it will be irregular. Another one is dürfen. Dürfen is that I'm allowed to do something. So I also use the arm but I add a D and it's also irregular, so the red dot. Then we have müssen, must or to have. So I use the hammer because we need to do something and it's also irregular. Sollen is should or to ought to. So it's actually not irregular because it doesn't have an umlaut, so there's no dots over the O. Then we have wollen, to want. No, it's like if I have a wish, I would use this one. It's also irregular. And I use Aladdin's lamp because you want to wish something. And we have also mögen in German, but I will use instead of mögen. No, mögen would be to like something. I would use möchten because it's more useful. It's I would like to do something. And here we will use also Aladdin's lamp with an M to remember that we use I would like and not to want. No, and it's not irregular in this moment. So let's have a closer look. So let's start with können. Okay, can and be able to. So in first person, no, it's actually ich kann. It's already irregular. No, we learned before that irregular verbs just irregular in second and third person, but here it starts from the beginning. Therefore, it's a special group, and there's no ending added. It's just ich kann. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. I can speak German. So you see the yellow background color, and you see the strong arm because I can do it, and the subject is green because it's nominative, and Deutsch it's blue because it's accusative. And the structure is quite interesting because I can German speak. So the modal verb stays in second place like always, and the infinitive of our second verb goes all the way to the end. No? That's the German structure. Therefore literally we say I can German speak. And this applies to all modal verbs. So how is the second person? Du kannst. Du kannst Deutsch sprechen. You see, again, there's a change in the root, so the O umlaut changes to A, but here we add ST. No? You can German speak, du kannst Deutsch sprechen. Er kann Deutsch sprechen. Again, no ending, like in the first person, so er kann. No? Er kann Deutsch sprechen. And in plural, interestingly, it gets regular again. So we have wir können Deutsch sprechen. We had en like a regular verb and that's it. No change in the root. Same thing for ihr könnt Deutsch sprechen, and sie können Deutsch sprechen. No problem at all. And let's see, because it's almost related to können, dürfen. No? I may do something or I be allowed to do something. And here the first person is ich darf Deutsch sprechen. I'm allowed to German speak. Okay? So ich darf, we see there's a change in the root. So we have here an A, ich darf, instead of U umlaut. And there's no ending again like in können. Du darfst, no, the ST, and then er darf. And in plural, it becomes again regular. Wir dürfen Deutsch sprechen. We are allowed to German speak. No? And the rest, the same applies again. ihr dürft und sie dürfen. Okay, let's see the next couple. First, müssen, must or to have to. First person, ich muss Deutsch sprechen. I must German speak. So, there is no umlaut anymore, it's just you and no ending. Du musst. Here it's interesting because the root already has an S, so we just add T, so therefore we don't have 3 S's. So it's just a T. Du musst and muss Deutsch sprechen. And the plural, it's again regular. Wir müssen Deutsch sprechen. Ihr müsst und sie müssen. Then we have sollen. Sollen is should or to ought to. In this moment we don't have an umlaut, just O. So first person it's regular. Ich soll Deutsch sprechen. I should German speak, but there's no ending. Okay, again, it's just soll. Du sollst, soll. Ne? Du, we add st and then soll. Wir sollen, regular, wir sollen Deutsch sprechen. Ihr sollt and sie sollen. No change in the root at all in singular and plural. And our last couple is wollen, to want, first. So in this moment, yes, the O changes to I. Ich will Deutsch sprechen. I want to German speak. Ich will. And then the same applies. Du willst, st, and will. In plural, it's regular again. So we have wir wollen Deutsch sprechen. And then ihr wollt and sie wollen. And like I mentioned before, we will use here möchten because it's quite useful. It's not really 100% regular verb, but for me, I would say it's a regular verb and it means I would like. So here, ich möchte. There's an I at the end. No? It takes the I because it sounds a little bit strange just in T, möcht. No? So ich möchte Deutsch sprechen. I would like to German speak. Then we add st. We have still the E because we need to separate the T with the ST, so there's an extra I, so du möchtest Deutsch sprechen. Möchte, we still have the I like in the first person. Möchte Deutsch sprechen. It's quite a little bit irregular, just remember möchte. And plural it gets regular again. Wir möchten Deutsch sprechen. Ihr möchtet, still the I to separate the T's, and sie möchten. So it's a little bit special, this conjugation, but a really important verb for everyday use. So just remember those are our modal verbs. If you need to use them, remember it's a special group, but my colors in my course will help you to remember. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon with the next topic, when we talk a little bit about grammar. See you soon. Bye bye.